Okay. Hey guys, hi. Good evening. So we'll get started today, right? And we'll be discussing for the day is we have seen delete. Okay. We have seen delete, but we need to go. Okay. With others, that is something called as a drop, truncate. Okay. And then select. Okay. And what is mainly question, the famous question for the interview is delete, drop and truncate. Difference between all these three. Okay. Delete, drop and truncate. The difference is much more important here. Okay. Right. So if you see delete here, that means we are deleting a particular record, right? From the list of record, you are deleting particular record. Okay. Coming to drop, we'll see that. Okay. So let's see. Now I'll try to go back to my table here. Let's see, still the table is there or some, or it has been deleted. I think it might be deleted. It's taken some time, that means it is deleted, okay? So I need to go back to my portal real quick. Okay. So I'll go back to the portal. Portal.other.com. And we'll check whether still the SQL is there for me or not. So I'll go back to here. I don't have any. No worry. We'll create it quickly one. Okay. So we'll go with it. Okay. First, let me delete all resources here. Right. Trending online exam. Fine, Sega. Thank you. Thank you. No worries. Okay. So let me delete all the resources first. I don't have anything perfect. Let's go here. Try to click on Azure SQL. Okay, we'll go to the. This is already know that, right? Already? So we'll move ahead and then we'll try to create our ones. Okay. So see here, we'll have the source that we know that, and then server. We don't have any. So let's go and quickly create a server. So I'll just go with the main server. Okay, server something. I'll just come now, try to go with SQL authentication, give this. So we'll go with the Navi server. Okay, login. Let's copy this since we need that to make use of it. So we'll go with this. We'll go with this Navi server. Let's copy that. Come back here. Password. I used to use my regular password. Okay, so let me write it out. Clear? This two part is clear, right? Server and all we doing it. Then click on OK button. So let's see, my server is being created now. Okay, so once it is created, you come back to the landing page of your database creation. Okay, so let's see, it should be coming up here. And I told you one thing, buddy, okay? Did you do the Azure Active class, Azure Active Directory? Azure Active Directory is being covered? No. Okay. Now the name of Azure Active Directory has been changed to Intra. Okay? Intra ID. What is that? Intra ID. So see, it came to my landing page of that. Okay? So now we'll move ahead. Okay. Okay, thanks, Will. We'll do it all, no worries. So we'll come back to here. I'll go to the locally and we have to give the database name. So let me select some database name. Okay. Hello database something, right? See, it is charging $372. So let's make it out. Come back here. Come back here. Come back here. Okay. Come back here. LRS. Actually, you can go back and change the settings also. You can go to the server place also. It's charging $372 now. Okay, you can come down to lesser amount, $4 only if you go to server list. Let me try to apply it. Now come down, go back to your networking, security, additional setting, tags, review and create, and try to click on the create. Okay? Right? So let's try to click on the create button. So this is we are creating a database, and we try to connect our database, and we try to go with the drop add-on. Today, when we create a table, okay, we'll try to understand about the primary key. Okay, what is primary key? What is not null? We'll see that. So it's deploying. Let it get deployed. So deployment is in progress still. Guys, this example for the morning batch, he created database. He didn't use it for 3 days. He got a bill of 2,500. That too it is a pay as you go. So whenever you are creating any services, please make use of it and try to deploy it. Try to delete it. If it is not needed, there is no point of using it, right? Then you have to delete it. So it's almost done. The deployment is in progress. My deployment is over. Okay, so I will go back to the resource and we'll try to add our what here? We'll try to add our let me go to that here. I missed to do that. Okay, so my deployment is over. We'll try to go and add our set firewall with IP address. Okay, so let's come down. So let's go back here and try to choose your apply with your current type. Where is Abdul?
Online.
Festival.
No. Barish.
And festival also. Save it. Okay. Now don't worry about it. You can create your here. What is that? I can go back to my here server itself. Okay, let me go back to my database itself here. Right, and then after that we'll go with the server. We'll try to. It's still always comfortable to go here. Okay. So let's try to click it out. Just try to close this. Okay. So here I don't want to go with. Do you want to save it? No, I don't want to save. Right. So close it now. Now I'll try to go and again open it. Right. SSMS. Now let's try to connect with this server name. So where you get a server name? Complete server name you can get it from your database server. Here is the server name, right? So get it out from there, then paste it. Try to log in with SQL authentication. Let me give the username that I have saved it at the time of creation of your server. Let's go back here. This is my username, and the password would be coming up like this. Okay, the password will be coming like this. So it says I cannot connect to the server dot website login field. What is dot fail? Let me try to choose one more time. Copy. Try to paste it here. This is right. Where is your address? This is Naveen server login, right? Come here, Naveen server login. Well, I think the ID mistake in typing the password. Azure. Yes, I did a mistake. Azure at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is trying to connect. You need two things: master and database. So you have to choose your own database. So let's load it out. There you see the bottom as a connected option. Okay, click another new query. Right. So now go back to your database. Hello database. Okay. Now create a table here. Right. So this time we'll go to the table something with the primary key. Okay. So let's observe. Create table, then table name, then let's say employee ID. Okay. It is a primary key. Got the point here? Okay. Next is employee name varchar 20. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna give this. Let's see. Okay. Come back here. Salary. It is a not null. What is the meaning of not null? I'll tell you. Don't worry. Okay. I'll tell you that. Next is business. Let me note down. कुछ doubt है? Okay. Designation. Okay. So now designation is we'll go with the varchar. Okay. I'll go with the 10. Close it, and I'll close this. Right. So is it clear? This image is clear. We know already. You guys already know that. Only one new thing I implemented, that is called the primary key. So what is the primary key? Okay. The question should be there in your mind. What is the primary key? See, if you see this Excel sheet in front of you. Okay, if you see this Excel sheet in front of you, right, can you observe it? We have a Naveen, Suresh, Yuti, Anil and Suma. Okay, guys, I can have another employee with the name again Naveen. I can have, no? Right, I can have another name called Amita, Suma. It's not a problem because the employee name can come, but employee ID cannot be the same. Okay, that's really unique. Let's talk about your Aadhaar card, Aadhaar number. It should be always unique. PAN number, always unique. If you go to the school, okay, your roll number, unique. College, your admission number, registration number or roll number, it will be always unique. So that is something. What is primary key? Primary key is a key value through which you can differentiate the two different records. First record is being differentiated by first ID. Okay, second record is differentiated by second ID. Suresh ID is 2. Right. So primary key is a key value through which you are differentiating the two records of the table. Right. Two different records of the table. What is the primary key? Primary key is a value which helps us to differentiate between two different records. Particular record. Yes or no? Right. And the rule for the primary key is it should not be null. Okay. It should not be null. Third rule for the primary key should be it should not be repeated. Okay, no? It should not be repeated. Fine. So let's see that. Now if you see here, buddy, let me try to create a table. So I create a table. So let's go with execute. The table might have been created. Then after that, I'll try to go with the select. Now let's see. Insert into employee. Okay, I wanted to insert the data. Let's see, I wanted to insert employee ID. Okay, I wanted to give employee name. I don't want to give the salary. It is possible or not? Is it possible? Yes, earlier it was possible. But now this is not possible. Why? Because at the time of creation of the table, you are mentioning salary, that is it, not null. I am telling that at the time of creating any record, you must have to give a salary of any kind. Got the point now? You must have to give a salary of any kind. Is it clear, buddy? Getting it right? So, but let's see whether we can skip or not. So, if you come back here, come to the right side here, okay, give the values now, come back and try to give as a 1 and give the employee name as C. Employee name, this is the different. Okay, let's see, Naveen, okay, salary, I am not giving, I am giving as a lead designation. Close it, right? So let's see whether I can pick up or not. It will not allow. Why? Why it should not allow, my dear friends?
You have mentioned salary is not null, right? So you have to give salary.
Yes, we have to give the office. We have to go ahead and give obviously for the salary value. Okay, that you need to give it, buddy. Please understand. Clear? So what you have to give? You have to give the detail of the salary. So I didn't click on the execute, right? Let me click it out. So what is the value? Read the message. Cannot insert the value null into salary table. This is a table. Column doesn't allow null. Okay? Because I have mentioned as a not null. I have mentioned as a not null. Clear, no? Yes or no, dear? Okay? So now let's try to go. If it is not accepting, there is no story of this. Okay? I don't want to go with this. So let me give 20,000 or 2 lakh salary. Okay? Come back here and try to choose this out. Clear? Like this, we'll go with some other data. Let's see, 2. We'll go with the RAS. We'll go with the salary as a 1 lakh. We'll go make as a IT. That's it. Let's insert the data. Insert it, right? Let me go this time as a Sunil. Let me go here as a make it a salary as a 50,000. Let's make it as a C admin. Okay. Let's third one, right? Already 2 we have inserted. Let me repeat it the same. It will accept or not. Okay. Earlier it was accepting, but now it not accept. Okay. So you can go with this. You just choose that execute. Correctly, the statement has terminated. Why? Because violation of primary key constraint. Okay. Clear now? Good. So you might have seen this. Very good. You have to understand all 3 different things, right? So let me go and enter it. Now, what is the meaning of delete? What should we do in the delete, buddy? Delete is used to delete the particular record. Okay. Now, what is the meaning of drop?
You can drop the file.
Drop and truncate is 2 different parts, buddy. Okay? Drop and truncate is 2 different parts here. What is the drop? Drop will go ahead and delete the table. Okay? What is that happen? Drop will go ahead and delete the table. Okay? But then if you are saying that this, okay, then what is the truncate? Okay? Drop will go ahead and delete that things. Okay? So tell me then what is the truncate? Buddy, both will delete the table. Okay? My major difference is if you click on the drop, it will delete the table along with all the architecture. Let's see, I am trying to delete this. Okay? So what will happen? If you wanted to demolish any building, okay? You are bringing the JCB and all, you are demolishing it. That is your drop. Architecture itself you are deleting it. Okay? You are removing everything, main people, everything. But if you go back and you vacate some house, that is called a truncate. The members will go out, but architecture of how should we say. Clear? Right? So drop will delete the entire table along with their schema. Right? But truncate will only go ahead and delete all the records of the table. All the records of the table. Then you might have, okay, let me write it first. Then you will have a question in your mind. I'm not sure you have a question or not, but I'll complete, and then you, by completing you should be having one question in your mind. We'll see. Let me write first truncate, okay? Because truncate schema will be there. Drop, again I have to create a table. Okay? So I'll just go with the truncate table. What is the table name? Employee. Okay? So let's go with this. Right? So let's go with this. What happened? Command completed successfully. So we'll see the record. So now what happened? All the 3 records were given, it should be deleted, but the column should be there. That is the meaning of truncate. Column are there, data has gone? Yes or no?
Yes.
Now, okay, I am giving 2 minutes of time in the mind and think it. Then ask a question to me. Sir, what is the difference between delete and truncate then? Both are deleting it itself, right? So can you just think for 2 minutes of time? You have 638, 640. You have to give it an exact answer for that. You need to give an exact answer for that. Can you just think it? What is the difference? Think it and let me know, please. Alright guys, truncate you might have understand it. Okay? So what is the difference between truncate and delete? Both are deleting the record here. This is also deleting the record. So what's the difference? Think it. I have given 2 minutes of time, but here please.
Delete. Sorry, in delete we can.
Tell me please. Wrong, right is not a big deal. Speaking is important here. I saw you yesterday, right?
Yes.
Yesterday call, I think you were there in the call, right? Okay? Wrong, right is not a problem. Way of speaking is important. Way of communicating is important. It will show that, yes, you really know that. Simple thing. Huh? Okay, please tell me. Tell me guys, all I guys have given the answer. Let's see.
So truncate will delete the entire data in the table.
Okay.
And delete like whatever particular row, like if we want any specific row, we can delete that row.
Which one? Target.
No, delete.
Delete. Okay, good.
Truncate will delete like
Good.
all the data, all the
Good.
records.
Good. Okay. So how I can say to the interviewer? Okay, here understand. Delete will delete particular record based on the condition mentioned. Okay? Or without the condition mentioned. Clear? It will go line by line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3. Right? Truncate will not be having any condition. Complete shutdown. Single shot, delete. Clear? So there is a different thing is, first has might be condition. We can eliminate something already told. If I want something, I can keep it. But truncate, we cannot keep anything. Everything will be gone. Now, you have a question in your mind, sir. Delete if I write where condition. Based on condition will come. What if I don't want any condition?
Not will accept.
Okay? So what happened is, delete will go and check every line things. Line by line it will go. So it is a performance issue. Okay? But if we go to condition, it not check any condition at all. It has to delete it. Clear here? Right here, no? Okay, very good. Now there is an option called as a drop. What is that here? Drop. So what is drop? What is drop? Drop is also used to delete the table along with this schema. Schema means column and all. See, I truncated it, right? If I want to insert some record, I can insert it. Okay, you have option to insert it, right? So you can able to insert it. Even truncate can also roll back, no? Let's go back here. Can you click it here? Right? My table is created. Okay, I have a record with me. I have a record with me. Right here? So let's talk about the drop here. Okay. So drop will delete the data along with the schema also, like column, name, everything is given. Okay? Right? So let's click on this. Can you observe it, my dear friends? Now try to see that. Nothing is there. Table itself is not there. There, table will delete. No, table will be there. Record will delete. Clear now? So what is the difference between delete and drop and truncate? Check it here. Very simple example. Delete will delete the record based on the condition. Drop will delete the table with respect to everything. Okay? That is with respect to the condition and all. And drop cannot be rolled back. But these guys can be rolled back. Okay? Right here? Yes or no, buddy? And there is an important question they can ask you. Which is faster? Delete is faster, truncate is faster. Which is faster here?
Truncate. Truncate.
Why?
It will delete that entire table.
That's fine. Then delete.
Delete means checking the line by line.
That is important what you are saying. No, you have to always keep in your mind that checking line by line. So it takes some
Time.
Clear now? Very good. Thank you. So we have done the basics of SQL here. Okay. Now there is something called as joins. That will not be doing the practical. That is not needed for us. Just for your sake, I am teaching. Just for understanding and giving an interview question, what is join, I am teaching. That's it. It is not required to do the practical at all. Okay? Joins. So what is joins, buddy? Okay? I'll give one table to you. You have to tell me. I have a table here with me. Right here. Okay? So let me give this, make it very simple. One. So Naveen, Suresh, Kirti, Anil and Suma is working. Okay? Where they are working? In department. So let me write one more table. That is called as a floor table. Okay? Or let's see, that is called as a building. What? Account. I am not looking. I am looking something different. I'll tell you. I am looking for the building. So let's see floor. Okay. So let's see. There is a call as a department ID. Okay. Department name. There is another one called as a floor. Clear. Now let's see. Department ID 1, 2. No. 1, 2 I cannot give. D1, D2 and D3. So here is a IT, HR and management. D4 is L. Right here. So we have our office at which floor? So that let's see. Okay. So let's see floor. Third floor. Fourth floor. Fifth floor. Okay. So let's see, someone is coming to you and telling that, hey, do you know Naveen, where Naveen sits? They can come and ask, right? By simply seeing the table, employee table, you cannot answer the question. Because Naveen is there in the IT department. But if you have information about that floor table, no, let's make it as a department table. What is that? Department table. Okay. Then we can go back to what he works. Which department he works? IT. So let's come here IT. IT which floor? Third floor. Then you can easily say yes, Naveen also third floor. Okay. This is the part of called as a joins. What is that? Joins. Please understand. There are 4 types of join here. Okay, now how many types of join, everybody? 4 types of join are there. Okay. So first join is inner join, right? Next join is right join, or people say as a right outer join. Left outer join. Full join. Somebody say also as a self join also. Okay? Right here. Somebody say as a last join also. Hi sir, with the heavy work in our project, I haven't attended the proper class from last Friday. Could you please explain the quick overview last Friday what we discussed this week, so it will be easy for me to see the recording. But if you have a recording, there is no point of repeating it. Please go to the recording. Because SQL is not something that I can tell you in the 5 minutes of time. You have a recording with you, no? Please go to the recording. And if you are not understanding, let me know. I'll try to reveal the same topic for you. Okay, Akhil, thank you so much. People will be great man. They have a recording, but again I need to explain for 5 minutes, then they'll go for the recording. I mean, like, you cannot take a pain. You will work also, you will enjoy also, I need to repeat again. I thought like if someone don't have a recording, some emergency came or marriage or something came, in that case I can repeat, or I will tell them please come and attend some other class. है ना? But इतना वैसी. That's fine. Okay, fine. So buddy, how many joins are there? Basically 4 joins only. In W we have to tell the 4 joins. If they say that self join, then tell them, oh yes, there is one more join, but 4. So now I'll give one image diagram. You can easily understand that. What is the joins for that? Okay. So joins. Okay. And come on here. Let me give you that image diagram. So here, this is your joins here. Okay. Yeah, this is the right answer. Can you see here? My dear friend, let's see there is a table. Left hand side, let's see is a left table, right table. Left table, right table. So understand, there might be the chance, we'll first understand the inner join. Okay? So there might be the chance the data from left table and right should be common. So tell me, in this one, which data is common? No dear. Which, okay. 2 tables are there, right? Employee is there, department is there. Which data is common between these 2 tables? Which data? See the recorder, tell me.
So first and second.
First line. Nobody, I think you didn't get my question. My question, yes. My question is, which is the, there also, here also. Department only, no? Department only, right? So if you wanted to get the department only, we'll go for inner join. Clear? What is inner join? If the record between the left table and right table is common. Okay, so you in the college days, right? You might have understand about this one diagram I'll tell you. I'm sure that you might have understand that. Okay. College days, this is English class. Okay, you might have seen, I'm not sure like you were or not. This is a student, okay. This is Hindi, right? Let's see. So, let's see this. Now, Hindi, English, we have a 10 candidates, okay? Right here? Common between Hindi and English guys who is reading the Hindi or English also, they are 5 guys. And only Hindi? 5. Let's see 5 guys. Okay. So total guys how many? Tell me.
15 only, sir.
Tell me. How many?
15.
Think it.
15 only, sir. There is a common 5 members.
See the image diagram. I will not give more information. Okay. Buddy, I did not tell you that here. I did not tell that English we have 20 guys. Hindi we have 30 guys. Did I tell you? No. So you have to go with this. So the guys of English, only English is a 10. One English is a 10. English and Hindi common 5. And only Hindi is a 5. So total 10 plus 5 plus 5, 20. Yes or no? So now I'll ask you a question. what is the guys who is reading? How many guys are reading English? 10 only English, and common also is reading English, right? That is right. So 10 plus 5, 15. How many the guys who reads only Hindi?
10.
5.
Sorry.
How many the guys who reads Hindi?
10.
10, 5%. So this is, so if you go with the inner join, this is the part will come. Yes or no, dear? Okay, clear now? No, then I will repeat again, buddy. No? Understand? This table is with you here, okay? Right? We have a student who read only English is 10. Only English is 10. And the guy who is reading Hindi and English both. But in language only. Let's see the guy who speaks only English, 10. And the guy who can speak Hindi or English both is 5. No, 15. 5.
5.
So total guy who speaks English is how many? 15. And it's a only English. I said total. Total means both will come. So like that, buddy, what is the common between the left and right table is called as a inner join. 5 is your inner join. Is it clear? Common between the two table is called as a inner join. Clear here? Common between two table is called as a inner join. So, buddy, understand? It's clear now? Right? Very good. That is enough. No need to go. No need to write the command and all. Okay? That is enough sufficient to understand. Huh? Good. Now let's see. I'll tell that. Quick, please understand. I want to see how many, please understand my words, how many candidates who know English. I am not writing any condition. Understand my words. Again I am telling. How many candidates who know English?
10.
Yes, 15. Who know English with the guy who know English, Hindi also is English knowing. So this condition, where is brush? Here, right? So this condition is called as a left join. What is that? Left join. So left join means all the record of your left table plus, very good, plus common between left and right table. That is called left join. Yes or no? What is inner join? Inner join only common between left and right. Left and right. Clear here? Good. So what is left join? All the record from left table along with automatically, obviously. If all the record will left table will come, common also will come here. Clear now? Yes. Clear here? This is called as a left join. What is right join? Right join means all the record of right table plus common between, yes, inner, common between left and right. This is called as a right table. Clear guys? Anyone have a doubt? Online guys? Anyone do have a doubt? That is enough to understand. This is interview question. Okay? Right? Anyone here have a doubt? Please let me know. Online folks, come on, respond me. Then I will move ahead. Okay. Online guys, are you active or not? I am not sure. For 25 guys, I need to respond from if you single or not. 25 people not in a single response. Good? Perfect. Good there. So now good. Okay. Now understand. What is called as a full outer join? Full outer join. All the no. Full outer is all. Left, right, common, everything. Clear? Right. That stop here. No need to go in deeper. Okay. That is what I was saying. Now whatever you guys have done it, you guys have done it the basics of SQL. Okay? Now what is our job? What is the DevOps job? Obviously DevOps job is to create a server and hand over to developer and make a SQL developer to write a content on that. What is the role, another role of DevOps engineer? So another role of DevOps engineer is your developer, that means your SQL development team is writing a query for you. Your developer is writing a query for you, and you have to go ahead and deploy that query for table. After deploying, go and verify it is deployed or not. What do you mean by that? Let's see, query is being given by development team. Okay, query created is given by development team. What is your job is, you have to run the query with the help of pipeline. Okay, you with the help of pipeline, and you have to think whether go back and see that the portal is updated or not. Clear? I will not be touching the portal. I will not be touching the portal, right? But it has to be created the table and everything in the portal with the help of pipeline. That is the job that we have to do it. We have another half an hour. Let's complete that. SQL chapter will close. Clear? Shall I do it? All good, right? All in case, confirm whether can I move ahead. It's pretty easy. Nothing is there in that. Okay? Right here? Perfect. Very good here. Thank you. So let's try to go ahead. So I'll write a query. I don't write a query. I have already query with me. Okay. I think I might have a query with me somewhere. 1 minute. I might have a query with me somewhere. I don't know. It should be definitely somewhere I could have query with me. If not, then I'll create a query. No, I don't think I have a document. Okay, I don't have a query. Let's create a query. What's the big deal, huh? Let's create a query. So let's come. So do we have employee table with me? No. Employee table? So I'll make use of this query. So I'll use it. Okay? Copy, and open a notepad, new notepad, or anyway, it's not only notepad, you can go with anything. Save. Okay. So this query is you're creating a table. Now let me write one more thing, inserting a data. Okay. So let me make you. Shall I go with this? Is also fine, no? Very good. Let me go with this. So two queries with me. Okay. Now this is something that you will be getting it from the development team. Okay. So you have to save it with a name called as a employee SQL employee data db dot. You have to write the extension as SQL. What do you write? SQL as a extension. So this would be your query or script. This is called as a script. So where it's saved, I didn't observe it. Desktop, where it's a document. Yes. Can you see? My record has saved into SQL. My record has been saved to employee.sql. Okay, now? Employee.sql. Good. Now, what you have to do? You have to go and create a pipeline and all. Right? So we have already a portal with me. Right? This is a portal for me. Home page. What batch we are having it? 6 p.m. August 23 batch. Click on that. Okay? Click on that. Come back here. So now tell me. I want to know from you. To create a pipeline, what are the things you need? Perfect. We need repo directories. Code. Right? So right now, what is the code for me? SQL is a code for you. Clear or not? So I'll go back here. Let me first go step by step. Okay? So I'll try to go ahead with the step by step. So let's see. I'll make it separate repository new with the name as a SQL. Just for avoid the confusion here. SQL. Created. So shall I upload this my file from here? Guys, here no need to go ahead and make use of PPY. Why? Because this is a file. There is no folder at all. Let's click on the browse. Where is your file? My file is in the document Very good. What next?
Go to
Where to go?
that pipeline. New
Yes,
pipeline.
there is small twist here. Okay. What is pipeline? What is build pipeline? What we are doing in the build pipeline?
Give the
What is build pipeline? What we are doing in the build pipeline? Tell me. We are compiling the code. What we are having it. You are attending online? Then why not come to the office? It's good, no? See, if it is possible for everyone to come to offline, it's good, no? Like it's facing and text is also a good thing. Like you'll be active, even I will be more active. Okay. If let's imagine that no one is coming and I'll come to office. Okay. Remember the days that I was sick. I was suffering from chicken pox, right? So tell me, you were so active? And no. So that's why I'm not taking the session for 1.5 hours also. Only 1 hour. Small topic I'm taking here. Right now?
Are you fine now, sir? Are you fine?
Not fully. I am 75% fine. Because you can see my face, right? Scar. That face. 1 minute.
Taking medication?
No. Do I need to take it?
Sir?
Do I need to take it?
Yeah.
Recording
You
stopped.
have to take it.
Is it?
Yeah.
Because somebody told that for pox, no need to take the medicine, I guess.
Medications means like Ayurveda. It will.
Now understand. Okay, guys, please. So understand. What is build pipeline? Build pipeline is nothing but it is compilation of code. Okay? You guys have the code with you. Now you guys have to compile the code, right? That is called as a build pipeline. Clear? Now understand. Do we have a code somewhere? In SQL script, do we have a code?
Yeah, it's like scripting.
Scripting. So it's already there. I mean, it's already command is there. We don't need to go ahead with. We don't have to go ahead with. Right? We don't have to go ahead with our like scripting. So no need to compile it out. Right? It is already a script. You just keep it into the pipeline. That's it. Okay. So, buddy, there is a small change here that SQL deployment we don't have to create any build pipeline. So we'll use our script, whatever the developer has given to us, we'll use our script as a artifact. Got the point, buddy? And where we are using artifact? Yes, release pipeline, right? So you have to make a note of that. We are not creating any build pipeline in order to deploy your SQL script. Clear here? So now you say, then how will you get artifact? Yes, my dear friend. SQL script itself is your artifact. SQL script itself is a artifact. Can I go ahead now? Okay? Now understand. Future you will learn one topic called Docker container. Okay? We have something here, you can observe it. So future there is a topic called here Docker container. There we will not create a release pipeline. Okay, so we'll see. We'll go with one by one. Not worry. So now, what shall I do? Shall I go with the pipeline?
No, release.
Release pipeline shall I go? Let's go with the release pipeline. Okay. Now I'll try to create a new pipeline. Clear here? Now what is artifact? Where is my artifact? Buddy, artifact. Where is my artifact?
Yeah, in your system.
Where? System?
Dot
Yes.
dot SQL.
Okay. Where I kept it? Now tell me here.
Repository.
Usually what you are selecting as a build pipeline? You are getting as a build, right? Why? Because you are creating a build pipeline and that artifact is there in the build. That's why you choose this. But right now what should I choose? Release thing. Here. Build Azure DevOps. We will choose Azure REPO, buddy. My code, my SQL. Where is my SQL script?
Yeah, we have
SQL,
that.
Where?
SQL repository.
This time there is much change, right? Why am I choosing as a build here? Because I have a code with me and I am deploying the code with the build pipeline, so that will be in the build. But here there is no case of build pipeline. Is a case of script is already there with me. Where it is? Yes. Clear now? Idea? Good. So let's try to click on the repo and you have to choose the project. So what is the project name? 6 p.m. August 23, right? Click it here. Where is your like repository? Source? So source is your which repo? Yeah, buddy. Very good. Now come now. You have to go with the branch. Which branch? Main branch. I give it the main branch only. Okay. Right? And the file it will take automatically from the latest file it will be taken. Isn't it guys here? It will take the latest file automatically. Okay or not?
From the default branch.
Right here? Yes, nobody?
Yes.
Perfect. Got the point? Now, next thing is, so we'll go with the latest branch, come down, nothing to choose anything, okay, you just leave it is. No, master. Is it in the master? No, I don't think. When master will come? If you are picking from the GitHub, or you are keeping it something like a Git, you are picking it up, that time it will go to master here. It is the main value. If you are confused, no need to go and you just try right click. You want me to go and show you? Or you know that it's main value? Main value, right? Okay. Oh, he told me to show. Okay, fine. Let's fulfill his dream. Okay. Let's go with the duplicate. This is for you only, buddy. Sunil, please have a look. So your code is here, my dear friends. Come back here. Let's close this. Let's come back here and save it. I'll go to the repo. Thank you. Your wish should be completed. Where is this? So have you seen it here? Perfect. Thank you so much. Okay, let's close this. I'll go back here. Now understand. So next thing is, I didn't save it. Right now? Right here? Right now? Add. Clear? Added? Now go back to your one job. One job. Okay. So I do need to go for one job here. I'm getting one ping from my manager.
Recording in progress.
Your company laptop. So you are opening in incognito tab. So I have some.
Tell me please.
No. Why don't you use normal?
The reason for that is because I'm using here as a portal, okay? So if you go back to here,
For security purposes.
no, not security purposes, not at all. We have a portal and portal is with the name of Rashmita, okay? These accounts belong to Rashmita. If I open dev.azure.com, okay, so it will open Rashmita account, rashmita.dev.azure.com. But Rashmita is using her own account and I have a pipeline and everything, repo and everything is there in my Azure training. So that's why I'm using alternative.
Those both are separate accounts.
Yes, both are separate. Okay, that's the reason I'm using incognito. Clear here? Now let's see. Here you have to choose. There is something called the SQL deploy. What is that? SQL deploy. Something is there. So you have to go with this SQL Server Database Deploy. Clear? What you have to choose? SQL Server Database Deploy. Okay. So just choose that. Okay. You come back here. Now you have to choose with different things also that you have to choose it. Okay. Come down. So you are using your PPAP or SQL query. I use the SQL query file, right? Fine. Come down. is your file? SQL file? No, it is not the right one here. Okay. So SQL debug. I'll go back to my SQL. Okay. Come back here. And write query file should be. One minute, okay. I think I did mistake. Okay. 1 minute. Delete this. I need to add the stage. Okay. SQL deploy. Not here. Empty job. One job. SQL deploy. Azure SQL deploy. SQL database. Azure SQL, no? So let's click on that. Now go back here. Yes, I had done it. Okay. Now it's okay. Now understand. What is the subscription you are using? Subscription means service connection. Why it is needed? Tell me. Why this is needed? Subscription is needed. Why service connection is needed? Why my service connection or subscription is needed here?
Whether you can pay you are using or
That's fine. This is service connection subscription. So why we need that service connection here?
To establish connection between DevOps portal and
DevOps and okay, ठीक है, I understand that to establish a relation between that portal and dev.azure.com. Fine. But what is the benefit by that? Guys, this is an important question. Think it. I will give 2 minutes of time to you. Please think it. Everyone, I want answer from everyone. Why I am supposed to choose subscription here? What's the need for that?
so we'll get free access from both the accounts.
Free access. I understand that. Okay, we get the access. But why we need that? What is the need of getting that access of the portal? Why? What's the logic in that? Very good. Because you guys are deploying this SQL script to some database, no? Server, no, right? Where is the database? Portal. So you need to connect, right? Good. Right here? Good job. Clear, no? Good. So let me choose the SQL connection here. Is it general connection will work? Is it? Work? Okay. Let's see. General connection. Okay. Now, what is that authentication type? SQL authentication. So, what is your server name? Do you remember that? You have to go back to your portal. This is your server name, right? Yes or no? Right? So, choose that. Give the server name. Clear enough? Now, what is your database name? What is your database name, buddy? Hello database. Yes or no? This is your database, right? So choose that database name. So you have to give the login credentials. What login credentials? SQL server. Okay, through which you are connected. You should give the connection to that guy, right? Then only they will try to go and insert the data to your SQL. No. So you have to give the login and password credentials. This is the login. Right here. Password. Azure. And the rate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm using this. Okay. Come down. Okay. What file? Script file. You have to choose the script. Where is the script? This is the script. Right? Clear? Yes or no? Very good. Come down. That's it. Nothing to do apart from that. Is the step is clear? If the step is clear, everyone? I will try to repeat once again. This is yes. General SC is a service connection. Okay. What is service connection? We are creating in the project, right? Service connection. Service connection to establish the relation between your portal, dev.azure.com and service connection. Okay. So now dev.azure.com is there with you, right? And service connection also is there with you, right? Why we are needing it? Because we have to deploy your script. Where is your script? REPO, right? And that script we have to deploy to this location. So if you give the correction, then only they try to correct. No, that's the reason. Okay. So now I'll go one by one. You know this SQL authentication type? What is that issue? Service problem. Oh, Prashant has some student account issue. Yes, I got the point. Prashant has some student issue. We'll see. Okay. Yes, Prashant. We'll see. Don't worry. Okay. Let's come down. So we'll go with the general service connection. Okay. And try to come down to this. Okay. We'll give the database name, login name, credential, password name. What file? This file. Clear? So shall I go with the save it? Okay. Save it. And I need to go back to your create release. Go back to release. Let's see. Okay.
అక్కడ సెర్చ్లో యాప్ సర్వీస్ డెప్లాయ్ బదులు ఈయన SQL డెప్లాయ్ ఇచ్చింది.
Succeeded. So what's meaning of that here? Succeeded in the sense is? Yes, we do have a script with us now, right? Okay. So let's see and observe that whether your table has been created into your portal or not, and whether your data has been inserted or not, right? So two ways to validate, either go to the portal query editor or you go to this also, right? You can go with this as well. Clear? So let's come here and we'll try to go with this is the table name, we have done it, right? Clear? Right here? So this is the thing that we have given it, my dear friends, okay? So this is our job, that's it. Writing the queries and everything is not my job. What he did, he created the table and he inserted the data. Tomorrow you can write another table to delete the data, drop the data, truncate the data, many more. Clear now? You just have to learn how to deploy the table, how to deploy your SQL script. That is important task that you have to do it. Is it clear, my dear friends, everyone?
Yes.
Okay, online guys, it's clear. Anyone have a doubt?
So can you check in the portal?
Yes, madam. Definitely. You go back to here. Portal. I'll go back to your portal. I'll try to connect it. Okay. And try to click Azure at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Enter it out. So let's go to the table. Created. Record. Select the star from employee. Clear now?
Yes.
Yes. So this is your task for the day, guys. Okay. One more thing, Prashant. Can you do one favor to me, Prashant? Just message me hi in the Telegram group. Okay. I will be sharing one credentials to you. You can start making use of that. Okay. Until your issues are resolved. I have a question in the mind that what is that question? Is that okay? I have a question in mind that I have. So one question I have is, can we create the pipeline using the DB connection and also create a table? DB connection and instance. Yes, we just need the same thing, right? We are creating that everything the same. You are saying that server like until unless you are not logged into your portal, how you are able to create it even? Okay? Really? Got the point? You can do it. Okay? Anything that you can perform with Hamburg. Okay? Now Prashant, it's you, buddy, please try to send a message to me on that. Okay? I'll definitely with your access. Thank you. Guys, thank you so much for joining. Tomorrow is Friday, right? So we do have a session. The next session is all about the topic of storage. Storage takes 1-2 days of time to complete it, okay? We'll do it. Message? Great, okay, Prashant. I'll just respond to you. I have a session by 7:30 to 9. Maybe I'll respond it by 11 or 12 o'clock.
Your title is
Take care, guys.
Deploy SQL
Bye.
script using REPO to